Hello and welcome back to Johnnie Bennie Campus News, your go-to channel for updates on campus life and events. We hope you've had a phenomenal week and we're happy you're here. I'm Ben Bugby.
And I'm Tasha Gray. Now to start off this week's episode with sports, we had a guest come into the studio this week. So we are excited to see that interview. First, let's throw it over to Chloe and Olivia.
Welcome back to Sports Roundup. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Chloe. This week we had the opportunity to talk with Blake Simonson, a senior defensive back on the St. John's football team. They have a big game coming up this weekend, so let's take a look at that. Well, hi Blake, thank you for coming into the studio
thanks for having
today. And first of all, congratulations on a great start to the season. The defense has given up 0 points, so that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, thank you.
So congratulations. And then starting off, you're going into a big game this weekend versus Bethel, and you have a 4-game win streak against Bethel, but you are playing them on their home field.
Yeah.
So are you excited to try and carry out that win streak at their
Yeah,
field?
absolutely. I mean, it's always good whether we're playing at home or away against Bethel. It always ends up being a good crowd. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm really excited to play.
Yeah, that's
at their
awesome.
field.
And for you personally, is it more fun to win at home or win away?
I think it depends. I mean, it's always good to like kind of go on the road and then kind of stick it to the home fans.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, we always get, tons of fans, so it's always great to play in front of them, and it's crazy atmosphere. So.
Yeah, awesome. And then, per usual, Bethel has a very talented offense. You guys know their quarterback, Cooper Drews, but this year they have added a very talented freshman running back, Tay Mans.
Yeah.
He's averaging over 100 yards a game, and he scored 5 touchdowns in just 3 games. So how important is it to prevent them from establishing the run game early?
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's something an offense is always going to look to do. I mean, he's a great player. He's a great back. They got another great back as well. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just going to be up to all 11 of us on the field stopping the run and, doing our job. So.
Well, yeah, it's great to hear from you, Blake, and good luck this weekend. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, thank you.
That exciting matchup will take place Saturday, October 4th in Arden Hills at 1 p.m. Moving to CSB Volleyball, they have an intense 3-game weekend with lots of travel. Tonight, they'll be in St. Paul facing McAllister at 7 p.m. The team is off to a strong start with a 9-3 record, and they're 1-1 in the MIAC. On Saturday, they travel to River Falls, Wisconsin for 2 games. The first is versus UW River Falls at 1 p.m., and then the number 3 ranked Oshkosh at 5 p.m. Good luck with a competitive weekend and safe travels.
Last weekend, Johnnie Golf placed 6th at the MIAC Championships. The Johnnies had a strong start through their first 9, carding 25 pars, 5 birdies, and 3 eagles. They began to struggle later in the course, shooting over par on almost half of their back 9 holes. They bounced back into another competitive weekend as they joined 7 other MIAC schools at the Twin Cities Classic tomorrow, October 4th, at the Elk River Country Club.
Bennie Soccer plays a home game versus St. Olaf this Saturday at 3:30 p.m. after they hit the road for 2 critical MIAC matchups.
See you guys next week, and back to you, Ben and Daisha.
Thanks as always to Chloe and Olivia for delivering the latest updates on Johnnie Bennie sports and activities. And good luck to all of our athletes competing this weekend.
Indeed. And thanks to Blake for coming on in the studio. Good luck with St. John's football and good luck on the road against Bethel coming up here. Now let's take a look at the events that are coming forward for this weekend.
Today is the first Gen Kickback. The event will be starting at 5:30 p.m. and will end at 7 p.m. in Brother Willie's Pub at SJU. Make sure to stop by to connect with some other First Gens.
Tomorrow, Saturday, October 4th, win big at the annual Big Prize Bingo. You could win a JBL speaker, digital camera, mini fridge, AirPods, TV, electric scooter, 2 Delta flight vouchers, and 4 Spirit Shop gift cards. Wow. We will be seeing this put on by CSLE in the Clemens Fieldhouse at CSB from 7 to 9 p.m.
Moving to next week, there's an event on Monday, Swiftonomics, How Women Mastermind and Redefine Our Economy, featuring Dr. Misty Jenis as the featured speaker at the 35th Annual Clemens Lecture. This will be at the Stephen B. Humphrey Auditorium at SJU from 7 to 8:30 p.m.
Finally, Wednesday the 8th is the Wind Ensemble and Symphonic Fall Band Concert. This will be at the Escher Auditorium at CSB from 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. Make sure to get your seats and get out and see this phenomenal concert. And with that, we wrap up another week's edition of Johnnie Bennie Campus News.
We appreciate your viewership. Join us again next week for the latest in campus updates, noteworthy news, and upcoming events.
Your ongoing support is crucial, so make sure to let your friends know where they can stay up to date with the latest on Johnnie Bennie Campus News, and be sure to check out our Instagram at Johnnie Bennie Media. We're excited for all of the upcoming projects this year, so make sure to be active on all of our social media accounts this semester to see short clips from featured segments. Thanks for tuning in. As always, I'm Ben Bugbee.
And I'm Tasha Gray. We'll see you next time.